Before your breakthrough, you will face these tests of faith. Today, I invite you to join me on a spiritual journey of reflection and strength. There are times when we face challenges that bring questions, doubts, and even moments of feeling alone. But remember, each situation, no matter how tough, is part of a greater plan. In His infinite wisdom, God allows us to go through trials that not only test our faith, but also make us stronger and prepare us for something much greater. The Bible teaches us that these tests of faith are not punishments but a way to shape us, help us grow, and bring us closer to Him. In James it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." This verse reminds us that every trial has a purpose, to strengthen our faith so we become steadfast and ready for what God has in store. Each of us has a unique mission and potential that God wants to see fulfilled. But to reach that fullness, we must be prepared, molded, refined. In His love, God knows exactly what we need to become instruments of His goodness and light in the world. And for this reason, He sometimes allows us to face challenges that seem overwhelming. But with each step, each setback, and each victory, He is right there with us, encouraging us to trust Him and never give up. These tests of faith come to prove the strength of our commitment to God. During times of hardship, doubt may creep into our hearts. The fear of the future, the uncertainty of outcomes, and the feeling of not being good enough may cause us to question everything. But it is in these moments that we need to remember who we are and who created us. God does not abandon us. He knows every one of our fears, our dreams, our struggles, and He promises to be with us no matter what. In Proverbs we read, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." This verse calls us to full trust, a complete surrender to God's purpose, even when we don't understand the reasons for our struggles. Trusting is an act of faith, and that faith is precisely what sustains us in times of testing. The tests of faith we encounter may come in many forms. It could be a situation where everything that seems secure falls apart, leaving us without a clear path. It could be a loss, a closed door, a distant dream, or even an illness that shakes our strength. Whatever the trial, God allows us to face it with the assurance that He is right there by our side. He strengthens us, inspires us, and guides us, even when we feel we are standing alone. As we walk through these challenges, we begin to realize that God is teaching us something precious. He teaches us humility, showing us that we can't do it all alone, and that we need Him in every moment. He teaches us perseverance when we continue to move forward, even when everything feels against us. He teaches us patience as we wait on Him, trusting that God's timing is perfect. And above all, He teaches us love, a love that is unconditional and unfailing. Remember, before any great breakthrough, there is always a season of preparation. And that preparation often involves tests that challenge our faith and help us grow in ways we never could have imagined. These tests are not the end. They are only the beginning of a journey filled with the blessings God has planned for you. They are signs that something greater is on the way, that God is ready to move powerfully in your life. If today you feel like you're in a difficult test, know that it will not last forever. It is temporary, but the work God is doing in your heart is eternal. He is building within you a strength that the world cannot shake, a faith that no challenge can destroy, and a peace that surpasses all understanding. He is transforming you so that when the blessing arrives, you will be ready to embrace it fully and with a strengthened spirit. Trust in God with every step, even when the path seems dark. He is with you and will guide you. These tests of faith you are facing are just signs of the great things that are coming. In the end, you will see that every tear, every prayer, and every moment of struggle was part of a perfect plan, designed by the Creator to lead you to a new level of blessings and fulfillment. God is by your side now and forever, and He will never leave you. Stand firm, for your breakthrough is on its way.